been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. It's that time of the week. Myself, MK, and Firahs in the building. Obviously, he was holding it down for the first majority of the show right now.
40 minutes still.
And obviously, he was doing footy talk with man like J-Man himself. He's still in the building. Shout out to DJ Low's in the building also. Yes. Can't forget that. But yeah, man. Obviously, it's the street sessions right now. How are you feeling for us?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. You know, obviously today is actually anniversary of lockdown.
Yeah, 1 year. It's crazy,
COVID-19.
It's crazy, fam.
It's National Day of Reflection. A lot of people did a minute silence today.
Yeah.
So instead of not talking just coronavirus, whoa. Obviously, man, they weren't getting shot at. If we
it's a vaccine shot still.
in terms of reflection, let's talk about the COVID-19 reflection as a whole. George Floyd, one of the biggest scenarios that went down during COVID-19.
Major.
We had the verses on Instagram. Artists battling for who had the best tunes ever in their particular genres.
Can't forget Quarantine Radio as well.
Quarantine Radio with Tory Lanez, one of the hottest things that went down on Instagram. It's fact. Regardless whether you rate him or not, allegedly, we don't know what's happened with Megan Thee Stallion yet. So we can still talk about Tory Lanez. We can still bump his music. We also had no more performances, no more live shows. We also had people queuing up like crazy for toilet rolls. You remember when the lockdown first happened? Man, it was moving like the world was coming to an end.
Yeah, even before it got announced.
Yeah, before it got announced. That's the. I remember my mum pulling up to the yard now. I see hella toilet and cleaning materials. I'm looking at her like, why you got bad cleaning material? Like, what's going on? And obviously, because we shop at Costco. For people that don't know what Costco is where you buy in bulk. So, fam, I still have tissue in my house from lockdown.
Dang.
No cap. I still have the same amount because when you go to Costco, you can get like, so they'll come like in a pack of fours. But you can get a big bag, which I think is a pack of like 100. My mum bought like 6 packs of those.
Dang.
So imagine having like 10,000 rolls in your house is chilling. Like, that is literally what my life was. Like, we haven't even bought more washing out liquid since because we still had them.
Dang.
That's how much. Oh, how crazy people really went for the toilet rolls and cleaning equipment.
The essentials and that.
Yeah, obviously food came after that, but and obviously we've also had the kneel downs in sports.
Once they came back.
BLM, should I say? Black Lives Matter
was came back.
Huge deal during COVID in terms of the reflection. We've also had, I don't know if you know, the huge drop in the economy in general. We've had Debenhams dying and being bought out by Boohoo. It's been
the
a
whole Arcadia group.
It's been a mad COVID year.
It has.
What's been your favorite time during COVID? 'Cause the negatives we can talk about this a lot of them.
We can go.
But let's start with the positives. What's been your favorite part of COVID since it started in March last year, or should I say since lockdown started last year?
It was the chance to like slow down, reflect, re-strategize what you want to do. Obviously, we had this conversation before. Ended up picking up music production again and all these things here.
Shout out to Firahs. I'm just taking all the credit there. Became a DJ.
That too.
Shout out to Firahs. I'm just taking all the credit.
But
I'm just taking all my credit. There's no checks coming. So I might as well take the credit.
Obviously, I'll give him credit for the DJing thing, but not the production. I've been producing a long time before, innit? You know what I'm saying? But
I can't lie, he was.
But yeah, it's like Yeah, like it's so weird because it's like even now we see the end of lockdown happening now. It's like it's almost a weird thing because it's like now I'm like I think it's ending too soon. Like I'm still trying to get stuff done, you know. Like, because I know once lockdown is over, the speed of how things are going to be moving is just going to be crazy.
But this is the conversation though. Is it over? Is it ever gonna be over? Because you're talking like 21st of June means we're gonna go back to normal living. We're not, bro. We saw last summer.
That's the preliminary date that all restrictions are over.
Yeah, but you're talking like when we're back to normal, bro. COVID-19.
I mean, I'd say we're pretty much back. We were back to normal in October. I'd say that.
No, but COVID-19 is a cold. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what it is. It's a strong cold.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're sipping on that Bacardi, you don't go to Ray and Nephew. It's completely different.
Yeah.
You can't have too many shots of that Ray.
Yeah. The amount of Ray I've had at this station, but it took me levels still. Lie.
And it's always been like J-Man with a little Ray bottle as well. I had to learn quick.
Yeah. These men are trying to kill us out here, man.
But now for real, like it's a cold that anyone can catch.
Ultimately, yeah.
So masks is going to be a part of us the rest of our lives, I believe. Look at the Chinese. The Asians or the Chinese, whatever you want to call it, have been doing it for a very long time prior to that. Since bird flu.
Yeah.
Or swine flu. Was it swine flu or bird flu? Whichever one. Yeah. They've been rocking these masks for time. Yeah. I don't feel like there's ever going to be a normal that we remember it. I mean, they're talking about vaccine passport. Man can't even try about taking the vaccine. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Man can't even go to a festival without a vaccine. Are you crazy? They're talking about Afro Nation coming back. Bro, listen. Every man getting so jazzed about this vaccine situation. Hey, you gotta relax about Afro Nation, man. They ain't coming back, man. If it comes back, go catch COVID, innit? But listen, allow it. The Portugal scene for COVID-19 right now isn't very well.
Yeah.
So don't get too excited when the government comes out and says, yeah, we can chill. That doesn't mean that we can chill. That means they can chill. This is the thing, because he came out and the Afro Nation reposted that and said, we can all go to Portugal. The UK is banned from traveling to Portugal. We ain't going to Afro Nation right now. They're moving like we're allowed to go. We're not allowed to go. So why was everybody celebrating? Listen, you ain't gonna catch Chris Brown at Afro Nation anytime soon. But
what should they do it in Brighton instead then? Is what you're saying?
Listen, personally for me, I feel like Afro Nation should be a UK thing, not a Portuguese thing. I said this to you before.
Yeah, but I still don't understand why though.
Portugal in the Afrobeat scene doesn't have the same connection that we do with Afrobeats in the UK. If you're not going to be in Africa, you have to be in the UK. I'm sorry.
But we do it for the location and the saying, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately.
No, I hear that. But that's just my beliefs and my points on that. But anyways, going back to the obviously National Day of Reflection for COVID-19. I feel like my favorite part of COVID-19 was finally seeing people come together. And talking about racism. Black Lives Matter. It's debatable whether I care enough to talk about that, but. In terms of people coming together was important. I thought the conversation was important.
So like meaningful conversations that kind of came
out. And I don't think you know. Obviously, I know you ever listened to Breakfast with Firahs.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't. It's now going to be part of the curriculum from on a yearly basis, not a 1 month.
Not just
thing.
1 month.
No.
Okay.
You now have to listen to. Wow, this does not want a cue, innit? Dead deck. I'm joking. But no. In the curriculum, listen, I pay for it as well. Shout out to Patrick.
We all did, man.
Yeah. we all put part of the curriculum. They're now going to teach
what are they going to call
Asian, Black, and African, all that cultures, which I think is very important. Which is one of the conversations I had with Sidra the other day.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most exciting thing for me that's come out of COVID-19 is one, Black people ain't being held to just Black History Month. Yeah. That annoyed me in itself. Yeah. You can't teach people about a culture in 4 weeks. No, it doesn't exist, bro. Yeah. And the problem
4 weeks in a year as well. Like.
Yeah, and then the problem, the people teaching us aren't from the culture. More time, they're not from the culture. So it's like, nah, I'm not trying to. Like, how am I hearing the next Stacey telling me about what we do in Africa? Like, are you, for real? Or a Karen, or a Becky and Keisha. Like, come on, man. No.
Or Laura.
Or Laura. Right? Or a Bob. Aye, Chelsea.
Bill.
Oh, Bill. No Phil Mitchell in that. Like, I generally believe that adding this to the curriculum is good. And I hope that the teachers that are going to be teaching that particular subject will be off the culture. Now, I do understand that there's not a lot of Black teachers in particular, but you know, you got a lot of Black spoken word artists out there. You got a lot of people that work for charity.
Bring in people for
bringing guests.
Okay.
Because I feel
yes.
Bringing guests, because I feel like you can't have a subject of this magnitude and still be telling me that the teacher that gets all her information from a book is running that topic. Hell no. That is unacceptable behavior right there. Unacceptable behavior right there.
Well, because they went to True Flavors last week and that.
Alright.
International Day at school, you know.
That's an international day.
Just become a
culture
connoisseur all of a sudden.
Yeah. Nah, it's facts. Obviously, Joe, for you, do you think we'll ever come out of COVID?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
The indicator would have been, obviously we had the variants and stuff, but obviously like with the regular flu that goes around every winter, obviously you have to develop a completely new vaccine every single time for that.
Yeah.
With this, obviously we have the variants from all whatever. We, as far as I'm aware, there's no one that needed to redo a vaccine, and it's still effective against it. So, and obviously, like variants come up in the winter. We're now in spring now, and it seems like we're still on track to get back to somewhat normal. But yeah, at the same time, it's still too early. I'd say. You never know. Might get some monster strain in August all of a sudden. You never. Listen, it's August is my birthday too. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, cool. November. How about that? November. There might be another thing. You know what I'm saying? So, don't know, man. But I'm hopeful myself. So, yeah, for the kids, definitely it's been crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna come back with the next joint. I got a topic already still, so we're gonna play one song and we're gonna come back right back. So listen up for that one right there. Hot fire.
Bonafire.
Being tuned into the streets session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Follow me now.
Yes, we're back. We're back. Hope you guys enjoyed a little break. You know what? That was Coyle Ray with No More Party featuring Little Dirk, the remix.
Yeah.
So make sure you go check out that. That's a classic. That's a new thing. Now, let's get into the next conversation.
Yeah.
Now, this conversation is quite...
Let us know.
It's actually something that we've probably all been through.
Okay.
Listen, J-Man Lauser, if you might want to get involved, let me know. Now, Little Baby tweeted, if I cheat, don't cheat back.
Okay. Where you want to go with this?
First of all, black men don't cheat. Sorry to all you ladies out there. We don't cheat. But now, on a more serious note, after saying that conversation, I'm saying that sentence.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a very good point because someone gets caught cheating.
Yeah.
Why not just leave the relationship? Why cheat? Like, what makes you go, okay, cool. If he or she cheated on me, I'm just gonna cheat back. Why are you even still around? If he cheated, unless you're gonna forgive him and tell him, what makes you then say, I'm gonna stoop to your level and be as immature as you?
You know what it is? Obviously, any rational person will think, if something like that happened, we just dust out. But like in many situations, when emotions and especially emotional investment is involved, you don't think straight. You do stupid stuff, and in them cases, it's more of a thing of revenge. You want to see the other person hurt the way that they hurt you. So by just leaving it, you don't get the satisfaction of seeing them. I mean, I guess if it's I guess they could get hurt during the breakup or whatever, but obviously the hurt of getting cheated on is much greater than a breakup. So it's just a revenge thing at that point, really. And it's just like I'll give you another example. It's like I'm pretty sure you've heard of stories of like abusive relationships and stuff, and you think to yourself like, why don't you just leave? But it's much more deeper psychologically than that. Yeah, like in their mind they can't because they've invested so much into whatever. So at that point they feel like they owe them that period of time to work on whatever it is, and it just gets messy, really. So it's not a linear answer, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with what you're saying. I feel like the interesting part of this conversation is cheating, right? Yeah. Now, cheating essentially means you're going against what you agreed on upon your relationship. And you're essentially deceiving them by doing something you shouldn't do with another person that's not in your relationship, right? That in itself, already, if somebody has gone against that contract that you lot put together when you lot agreed we're going to be in a relationship, it's already crazy, right? Now, I'm not saying it's all women, and I don't want to put it on a woman thing, but from a lot of the girls that I speak to on the phone, when the guy cheats, they cheat. That's how I feel like they move. Man, them probably do the exact same
on a revenge thing.
I feel like I hear that so many times around women. Now, that's not saying all women do that. I'm talking about my experience and who has been around me when discussing the terms cheating. Now, I'm not gonna say no names, but recently we was talking to a girl and she said, I only cheated because he cheated on me. And I'm just there like, does that make you feel better? What is your problem with that? Obviously, J-Man's got a little person. Come through.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? I think I can answer that. Obviously, I'm not. Man's a man, innit? Man's man, them. Yeah. But from talking to certain women are very emotional. Yeah. They're emotional. How can I phrase this now? I don't even want to say. They're emotional beings. Yeah. So a lot of their actions are led with emotions. Yeah. It's because something's happened.
Yeah.
Something's happened to them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say all women, but most women react on a situation that's happened to them, yeah? And when they've been cheated on, they feel hurt. And before they actually, some women, before they actually think about their actions, they let their emotions do the talking. Do you understand? Before taking a step back to actually evaluate the situation and say, you know what? I don't need this, brother, you know? Let me just step. There's plenty other kings out there. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah? And that's why some women go ahead and cheat, because they're saying, they're just saying to themselves, you know, like, all right, you cheated, I can cheat. And you know what? It's much easier, believe it or not, for a woman to cheat. Because
why is it easier for a woman to cheat?
Because they have what a man wants.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, it's always a man, like you go to a club or whatever, he has to put in the work. That's just the nature of the game. Yeah, we are man them. Like we crave that. And that's the reality. We crave that.
Yeah.
So it's only a woman that can give that up, because we want that.
Yeah.
They can get that anywhere, because there's so much lions out there that are, you know, so to speak, what? Hungry. They're hungry. A woman she's got a selection, she's got a buffet.
Yeah.
She can have whatever she wants. You understand? So when a man cheats now, it seems like it's much bigger than when a woman, like it's a much bigger situation than when a woman cheats, because that man has put in work and effort to actually get to that situation. And when he gets to that situation, it's just like, yo,
yeah,
man's done it. And the woman can just go off and say, yeah, I'm going to work, you know.
Facts.
That man that's been trying to get all this time at work. You know, some women have, hey, no, you know, yeah, exactly, Joe. Every woman has a work husband.
Yeah.
Whoever's on the live right now, or whoever's locked in, every woman has a work husband. A lie? Don't lie as well. Like some women,
facts,
will make extra lunch, you know, for themselves, and bring it in for the work husband. You know?
That is facts.
I've seen it, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I'm just like, what? Are you being for real? So like, boy, the cheating, like I don't know the reason, but yeah, the reason for a woman cheating, it's a revenge thing. It's a revenge thing. What are they saying on the live? Is that Coco Chanel?
Oh, so big shout out to Coco Chanel. You know, she wishes that she was here in the studio with us right now. Hey, listen, Chanel, if you want to be here, ring the phone. Ring the phone right now, and we can debate right now live.
What,
so
Coco, am I wrong? What she say?
She said you can say some females, maybe.
No, that's what I said. I didn't say some. I didn't say all females, because obviously you can't generalize. You understand?
Of course.
But that's what a lot of people do with men. They generalize. Yes, they say, "Well, all men, rare." It's not all men, and that's what. I think that's the mentality that women have these days, because they've been hurt. I'm not saying they shouldn't have that mentality, but it's because something's happened to them why they have that point of view. You understand?
Yeah.
They don't just have that point of view because they have that point of view. It's because something's happened.
Yeah.
But they have to understand that it's not all men. It's not all men. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Man like C West says, I thought only men cheat. Listen, to you, West, you're cancelled still, can't I? Don't try to spin it all on us like a lie. No. Why is it a man them thing?
Yeah, no, listen.
No, you can't make it a man them
No.
thing.
West, you see, West is being sarcastic, man. He know that it worked both ways. Still, you understand? He knows. I know why he's saying that.
Yeah.
Like, let the ladies answer right now. Is it only men that cheat, ladies? I know what CS is getting.
Dizzy's got a point. He said he's soon gonna pull up. So Dizzy, hurry up, man. If you wanna.
So Dizzy. No, but yeah, let the viewers let the viewers ask that question. Ladies, is it only men that cheat? Because it seems apparent these days that men always get the stigma of being a cheat. And I know women that cheat, you know.
Facts. Same.
But as I said, it's easier for a woman to cheat. Facts.
Yeah.
Ladies, be real with us now. Is it easier for a woman to cheat than a man?
Well, a man is usually blindly in love, aren't they?
Yeah, you could say that.
Chanel said not playing. Yeah, we're not playing around here, bro. We're not playing.
No, we're not playing. We're saying it how it is. It's real. Real talk, son. The street sessions with Firahs and Joe, you know. Come on.
Jeez.
You mean?
Yeah, but
No, you know what? Women know how men roll.
yeah, of course.
They know. Or should I say some men? I'm not gonna generalize. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they know how it is. And they know that some of their friends do the same thing.
Yeah.
I know some
Yeah.
girls that say that their girls are. Yeah, you see that one that you watch out for that one. You can get pizza for that one. I've been told that. Like,
Chanel just said, I've seen a few things from females cheating wise.
yo, the live's popping off still.
And Malak Serena is like, yeah, 100. I think she's agreeing with your last point.
No, I'm just being real. Men are cheats and women are cheats.
But Chanel said, I've seen most cheating from guys. But I feel like...
But you don't see it from women. This is what I'm saying.
This is the point, though. I feel like when it comes to the cheating, the stigma is always on the man is the one that cheat. It's never really on female. So to say, I see more men cheat. If you look on social, you look at anything else. If a man cheats, the woman is usually out there to blast him out. Now, let's just talk fact. If a woman cheats, the man ain't trying to get the man to find out. The man don't want the world to know that his girl cheated. Because the conversation and the jokes will always be, rah, was he dead in a bedroom apartment? Rah. Like, you know what I'm saying? The jokes are different for the man than it is for a woman.
Yeah.
The woman's joke, the woman don't really get the joke. They get the, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. The man don't get, oh, your bedroom game is dead. Automatically, like sexually, you're nothing. Which is the reason why men don't come out and really discuss cheating, being cheated on by the woman they're with.
But no.
It's humiliating. It's very much humiliating.
It's not just that. If a man cheats now, and gets caught, we've got more at stake. I feel as a man you've got more to lose. Because if a man cheats, listen to this. You get chucked out the yard. Black bags are on the pavement.
Facts.
Can't see you pick me them.
Facts.
Yeah. The word gets round your cheat, so you can't. You have trouble getting with a next woman now, and then that woman's gonna ask you, what's the reason for leaving your last relationship?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh boy, no. Wait. Oh wait there. Oh wait there. I heard about you still. You understand? A man's got a lot more to lose when cheating. Yeah? Like...
See, I hear what... So, Chanel is basically saying for a girl to cheat, essentially, you have to push them towards cheating.
No,
I don't want to hear that.
Chanel.
You can't say that because then I can turn around and say the reason why men cheat is because you maybe want to cheat. No, I don't want to hear that. Listen. Sometimes you're in a relationship, you really like this person. Sometimes somebody comes along.
You want something new.
And they make you look at your relationship very different. Because you either see the way this person is acting and then you start comparing them to the person that you're with and automatically feelings are built without you trying to build it. Because sometimes people cheat without even knowing that they're about to cheat.
Is it a natural attraction?
Yeah, it's just natural attraction. Because obviously, forget the man that just cheat when they cheat. Like, people just cheat. Girls just cheat. Like, you just see a bum thing, you just cheat. But there's people really that emotionally can't help what's happening with this person that they're chatting.
And this is what I go back to again. Women lead with emotions.
Yes.
It's emotions. They're very emotional. Like, we all know this. They're very emotional. You understand?
Chanel said fair enough, will it?
Yeah, like it's nothing again. It's not a bad thing to be emotional, because a lot of guys don't show their emotions, and that's why they get themselves into problems. You understand? Because they're not able to express themselves or talk. You understand? You know what I'm saying? But what they do more action, in the sense of they will go out and do the dirty. Yeah. You understand? Instead of talking and addressing the situation. That's just men. That's just men. Women will rather chat to a point where they say, you know what, I can't be bothered. You understand? So, ladies, let me know if I'm wrong, innit? If I'm wrong, like, teach me something.
Shout out to Chanel. She just said, I'll never be a cheater. Big shout out to that. So for that, that's a big clap right there.
Gee, bro, I had you there, man. I had you there.
My other one is there.
Okay. But yeah, like...
Big shout out to Daniela 007 in the building. She said it's true.
But yeah, cheating is an interesting topic, because like you could go so many ways with the conversation.
And Chanel says it's all about communication. Now, this is the interesting one.
That is the main pillar of a relationship.
Because communication is key in any relationship, which is the conversation we had with Shanana last time.
Yes.
When we discussed, should you tell somebody if you don't like them or not?
Yeah.
This is the conversation that we had.
Of course, that legendary conversation right there.
There was no apartments. I'm not holding that L twice. But this is the key. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are too afraid of losing someone they care about, but they don't want to be there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like you like this person, you're always around this person, but because you're no longer feeling whatever is going on, you're too afraid, whether you're male or woman, male or female, you're too afraid to essentially tell them, yo, look, I'm not really feeling you right now, time to move on.
Yeah. And some people also are scared to be alone as well. That's why they stay in these situations where, even though they don't want to be there, they will go off and do some idiot thing. So exactly.
No, that's fact.
Yeah. So
you get that a lot. You get that a lot where people don't want to be alone, so they will do that. Yeah. You don't want to be the single one in your friendship groups. You don't want to be the only one that's not talking to so and so in your friendship groups.
Yeah, even though you know that relationship that you're in, you know you're not supposed to be there, or you don't want to be there, but you're still there because you just don't want to be alone. Like,
I guess another question then.
Yeah. Go on. Hit us with it.
Does cheating destroy your next relationships?
Next, no.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because everyone's an individual.
That's cheating. Ruin your next relationships. Like,
as in you get cheated on, or someone else.
Yeah,
or
if you've been cheated on, does that have an effect on your relationships after that?
Yeah.
You might as well jump on the mic.
Yeah, might as well jump. Yeah.
This guy is so far away.
Sorry. Yo, like, going back on your question, it's like a CV, innit? Like, if you cheated, that's on your CV.
Yeah.
Going into a next relationship, you're gonna go in with like, you're gonna be insecure.
Right.
Because you're automatically gonna think, you know, when your partner's going out,
yeah,
is she gonna be doing the same thing that I was doing?
Yeah. 100.
And she could be like the most genuine, loyal, like caring woman in the world, but because of what you've done and your actions in the past, you're gonna automatically think that she doing something, undercover lover, secret affair, all them thing there. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's so easy for you to fall into that bracket because of what you've done. So you haven't really overcome your problems that you're going through. So I don't think it's fair that you're even in a relationship to start with, because if you're not happy within yourself and grounded within yourself, you shouldn't be in no relationship.
Facts.
Drops mic.
The man has spoken. But yeah, and even in them cases, like, that's where I wouldn't even say therapy, but healing is very important, because it's like, obviously life isn't linear. A lot of stuff happens in life, but at the end of the day, you still have to heal from whatever traumas you go through. So yeah, it's a tricky one still, I can't even lie. Yeah. But yeah, man, cheating is interesting. Actually, I'll ask you another question. Mandem, I'll ask you another question.
Getting put on the spot now.
Okay, once a cheater, always a cheater. True or false?
I don't know, you know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Well, in the sense of what? You've cheated and you will never cheat again?
Like,
once a cheat, always a cheat.
Yeah. Do you think once someone...
Like if you've cheated, then you're a cheater.
You're more likely to cheat again and again and again.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So once a cheater, always a cheater. True or false? What are your thoughts?
That's a tough one. It's a tough one because...
Yeah, I don't know about that one still.
Do you have to talk from experience?
I mean, if it helps your argument, then yeah.
Why? Because I don't know. I really don't know, because obviously when I'm single, I love doing my thing. You get me?
Oh, of course,
like, as a man, like I like to enjoy myself. I like ladies, and you know what I'm saying. But I've also been in long-term relationships, and you know, I have been in one where I've had to tell the girl that I'm no longer feeling her, like, and this was after, like, so boy, I don't see the point. It just causes, I don't like stress, me.
Oh, no one likes stress, man.
No. Some people do like stress, and they will stay in the stress due to love.
You know what? You have a point. You have a very valid point. Some
people do like stress. They do like it.
Yeah.
They get a buzz off of it.
Yeah.
Me, I run
but
clear of
that's dysfunction, though. That's dysfunction. You can't be doing that.
No, of course.
Of course.
Me, I run from stress, bro.
Of course.
Like, stress kills
Opposite
people.
way, fam.
Stress kills people, and
gotta keep the cortisol levels low.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If it's something stressful, Chanel, some people love drama. I'm not into the drama. You see the social media wars and all of them things. I've never had that. I've never had that. You understand?
Facts.
I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I don't like drama.
Tell him again.
You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta enjoy life at the end of the day.
Of course.
You gotta enjoy life. So, I don't know. What do you think? To answer your question, what you just...
Once a cheater, always a cheater. You know what? I've been. This is a question that's always in my mind. You know them shower thoughts. You know them ones where you're in the shower and you're bare thinking about bare things. So this question comes up in my mind all the time. But I think, you know what it is? I think, well, my opinion has changed over the years though. So at first I thought, once a cheater, always a cheater, and that's end of. But the more I've obviously, as you grow older and you hear more stories, whether it's personal friends or outside circles, whatever, you start to hear the different instances when people cheat. Some people cheat because people cheat for all sorts of reasons. And it's like, that made me think like, obviously there's no valid reason for someone to cheat.
I was just about to say.
There's no valid reason for someone to cheat. But at the same time, you hear the story and you're like, kind of makes sense why it kind of went left.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yo, Little G 2013 says some girls love a drama relationship or not. No, it's true. Some girls do love drama. Some girls do love drama. Like, I'm not naming no names, but like,
man, them too. Don't forget.
I'm not. No, I'm not naming no names. I'm not naming no names, as I said, like, because it is like someone in. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not know, like, family wise.
Yeah. Shouts to you, man. There.
You get what I'm saying? Like, when you hear like your loved one is in like a toxic relationship. Yeah, and you're talking to them and you're like, listen, you know what you need to do. You know the right thing. Everyone knows right from wrong. You need you need to get out of this toxic relationship. You need to leave. Yeah? And when they come to you for help and then you help them, you address the situation whatever way you addressed it, and sorted it, and then they go back. It's just like,
and then the cycle.
It's just like, you're dissing me right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've come in, I've intervened because you needed help, and then you've gone back to that same guy. You must love drama.
Taking the advice.
You must love drama. So you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step back and leave you to your own devices because I've told you.
Gotta do some true social distancing.
I've addressed the situation with that brother, and you've still gone back. So I've got to let you live your life. I've got to let you live your drama. You understand?
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm not gonna do is sit back and not do nothing. And then rather than sit back and let something happen and you come to me for help and I haven't done nothing. At least I know that I've done something. And now that you've gone back, it's on you. It's on you now.
All on you.
Especially when kids are involved and all them things there. It's not healthy. You understand? But that's a next subject. That is a next subject.
Yeah, with them ones there, it's like I've been there where people have asked you for like advice on stuff, and obviously you clearly give them sound advice, and they do the complete opposite. I just had to learn how to just distance myself from the outcome. And just be like, listen, my goal is just for people to make informed decisions, not make a certain decision. So as long as I give them the information, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
remember people, life's all about happiness. You understand? So if you're not happy in a relationship, like, you just you've got to come out of it for your own self. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. It's not healthy at the end of the day. And you know what? You may look like the baddie when you leave, like, especially if you're a man. Like, I've experienced it myself.
Okay.
Like, I've come out of a relationship and it wasn't easy. It was one of the hardest things I had to do in my life. You get me? Like, and this is the first time I've actually kind of spoken about it on a social media platform. My son was like, he was very young, innit? And I had to make a decision between happiness and like seeing my baby boy. You get me? Like, and if I'm not happy, how am I able to make him happy?
True.
You understand? So
for sure.
In relationships, there's a lot at stake. It's not just you that you have to think about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that was the hardest thing I had to do. But guess what? I'm happier for it. Still see my son. And I think that's what a lot of people fear when they're talking about, you know, leaving and all them things there. I think a lot of people fear of losing certain things. Like you can still be in your child's life.
Yeah.
There's ways and procedures. If the mother ain't really cooperating, you can go through the courts. You can do certain other things. But your happiness, don't kill yourself over something that's not making you happy. You understand? That's all I'm gonna say.
Quote that on Twitter, quote that on Instagram, quote that on Pinterest, wherever you want to quote that. J-Man came with the straight fire.
Also, if you want to keep seeing J-Man on our show, let us know. We'll bring him down all the time. Because on Tuesday. Well, you're here on Tuesday. Yeah. You might have to stay till 8 p.m. for life, bro.
He's on fire.
Big shout out to J-Man, man. I can't lie. One thing I've learned at just being around J-Man is he knows what he's talking about, and his opinions are very good. So big shout out to J-Man. He's got to make sure he stays on the street sessions, man.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Have a round of applause for that right there.
Now, you know, based on that, I say, you know what, we go to a quick little break. We'll play 2 songs. Back to the conversation. We've got too much to talk about today. We can't be playing tunes today.
I like them ones.
There's no tune. We've got to take a little break where we can just breathe our mouths a little bit.
Yeah.
So up next, we got Free Your Body by Ease, Stevie with Davido and Tory Lanez. And then I don't know what the other song will be. I'll let you know. But listen, we'll get back into it in a minute. Let's go.
What, freeing your body is what you do when you're cheating,
yeah? And you're listening to Whoa FM. I mean, whoa.
Being tuned into the streets session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Follow me now.
Oh, listen, we're live on live as well, you know. Instagram live. Big shout out to all the girls them out there in the streets right now. You know. MK's in love right now.
I don't know about that still.
He's falling for the streets.
What that?
It just sounded funny. I don't actually mean that, but he's falling for the streets. Hey, that sounds way more lit than you falling for a girl. I can't lie. But anyways.
Yeah.
Normally I'll have a topic for you lot, but I'm gonna. Oh man, I didn't really like the conversation that we had. I'm gonna spring a topic for you.
Okay.
In a sense we've been talking about cheating relationships, pretty much the whole thing, COVID. In any relationships, in 2021,
yes,
is the man still meant to be the provider, and is the woman meant to be the kitchen cleaner?
Obviously, I grew up traditional. I would say, okay, so there's pressure. Okay, so we got females in the live right now, so I gotta watch what I say. All right, cool. No, but honestly, yeah. So I grew up traditional. Obviously, my mindset is if I can't provide, or if I can't provide, there wasn't anything else. Then why am I trying to be or being in a relationship? That's how I think. So, yeah, but in terms of like the woman being the kitchen cleaner only, no, of course not. But that's not how I meant it. Yeah, I understand. But at the same time, that you have to have roles in a relationship, though. So you have to split what is going on in J-Man with the jokes in the background. But yeah, no, honestly, like with the wash me drawers. But no, on a serious note, you obviously you have to set roles within the relationship. And obviously, like that's really it for me, really. Yeah. I just grew up traditional, innit? Like I just expect to do that. But obviously, the reason
why I asked,
go on,
is because I generally believe that the woman no longer is A housewife.
Yeah, of course, because
unless you have kids in that. Man,
man stepped in at the right time.
But obviously, no, I don't believe that a woman should be seen as a housewife only. I feel like
no, of course not.
A woman nowadays has enough power and enough knowledge and enough energy and enough movements to be able to create her own legacy. She doesn't need to rely on a man no more. A woman shouldn't be relying on any man in 2021. I feel like them days are gone. I understand that men want to make money and be like, yo, you stay at home, I bring the money, I cook the food. Yeah. That's not building an empire, bro. That's old school way of thinking, bro.
What isn't building an empire? What?
Listen, when you're trying to build a little something with the family, everybody should be getting involved. It shouldn't just be one. I believe, if you have one person doing everything, why would you let that happen? Because as soon as something goes wrong,
everything in terms of
the man wants to keep everything, the woman wants to grab half. Let her do her thing. You do your thing, and if obviously I'm not saying things are gonna go wrong, but I'm saying why, as a woman, would you put yourself in a situation where the man has everything and you have nothing? Why? The house, the cars, the businesses, why would you do that? Because at the end of the day, all you gain from that is half of his earnings if you do divorce, right? I'm saying, like, why not have your own stuff? Like, it's 2021.
But when you're together, is already both of your stuff anyways. No?
No, because if it's got his name on everything, it's not hers. Yes, he might share it with you. Yeah. It's not hers.
But why would that make any difference if she's already there? So like let's just say for instance, like the house. She's okay, let's just say it's a tradition. Okay, we'll give an example of a traditional household. Yes. Wife stays at home with the kids.
Yeah.
The pops is out doing whatever.
Yes.
Now, she's the one that's spending most of the time in the house anyways.
Yes.
So what difference does it make that whether it's in her name or not when they're still together?
My point is, own something.
Yeah, I understand that, but
why let the man own everything?
I understand that.
Right.
But I'm saying once they're still in the relationship.
Yeah, but you're old school. You're old school, bro.
I just said I grew up traditional, but I'm asking.
In 2021, I generally believe, and this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
You can't let one person in a relationship have it all.
But you haven't answered the question though. What difference does it make in the relationship?
It doesn't. Yeah. Of course it doesn't make a difference. But I'm saying, why would you let one person have everything? Now,
so that's what I'm trying to understand. What's the
difference? Historically, the men own everything. The businesses, the cars, the house, whatever.
Property, the land, whatever,
They own everything.
I understand,
Why allow that to happen? Now, I'm like... Talking from experience, I'm not going to say who, what, and why because that's too personal.
Of course.
I know somebody who was with a man who owned everything.
Yeah.
And as soon as they weren't together no more, is crying for money back from land that they got together because man gave him peas, but her name's not on the ting.
Yeah. Jeez. Violence. Let man tone it.
Yeah, listen, this is dangerous. It's dangerous. But I'm saying, that's how it goes. Sometimes the woman might help out.
Yeah.
But her name's nowhere to be found. That's an L. That's an L. Like, listen, if you're going to do a partnership, should mean you do things together, right? You're building an empire together, right?
Yeah.
So then, if it comes down to situations where you are living together and you are building things together, put your name on it.
Yeah.
Own something.
Yeah.
Like don't live like the 80s where the man them own everything, they kick you out and that's it, and then they'll give it like 2,000.
We're going way before 80s.
No, but I just mean like
I understand.
I just said any random figure. But I just mean like own something. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying you're gonna break up with the person that you're with. My point is, if you do break up, chasing his money is pointless. It's dead. I don't rate that. I don't run with that.
Of course.
So I'm saying. Like what Shaman said, born alone, walk alone.
Die alone too.
Yeah, and it's like, for me, it's like, I can understand that people they feel entitled to half of some people's earnings because, you know, they're the housewife, they stayed at home while he was working.
Yeah. That's a whole job in itself.
Yeah, and that's a fair comment to make, or a fair statement to make. Because at the end of the day, if you did do everything in the household, of course you're entitled to something.
You held down the estate, so like.
But don't come to me and tell me if you're married to a billionaire, you're owed 2.5. If let's say you're worth 5 billion, you're not earning 2.5 billion. No way. Nah. Maybe a couple 100,000. That's it. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. And this is why I keep saying, own something.
Yeah.
Get your own thing. Listen, if the husband is willing to give you money to build a business, do it. It's still got your name on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually matter who gave you the money and how you got it.
Yeah.
It matters if you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yes, you're at home. If there's kids, okay, cool, I understand that. But still, own something. Buy your own house in the hills if you can afford it with your husband's money. Just put your name on it. Sign that. Make it yours, because as soon as something goes wrong, you have something secured. And that's what I'm talking about. I feel like people forget to secure something. You see me? Yeah, red strap only around these sides of the streets, you know. Disney's like, right, is it Captain Morgan's or not?
See, we gotta come correct with the red strap in there.
You gotta come correct. But anyway, since Disney's here, Disney, what are you saying about this conversation, bro?
Yeah, man, jump on the mic, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. You know what it is? I'm trying to rush here for the last topic. Because that topic there seemed very tense.
Yeah, take something about the last topic as well. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to lie, I checked on that one late, but from what I got is, obviously, it was to do with cheating.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the dynamics were, if it was a thing where all men and women cheat, or literally just men cheat, or just women.
It was both.
Good. Because literally on Twitter, for like the last, I'd say 2 weeks, there's been a lot of bashing happening towards the men.
Of course. Yeah.
About cheating. And obviously I'm sure a lot of us have seen that video with what's his name? You don't mind know his name. The geezer with the married.
Notes.
Nah. The brother from America. Yes. Yes. Alright, cool. MK knows what I'm talking about. Literally I didn't know about my man until I saw that video, you know. Okay, and I'm hearing that he's a proper Christian, and like I think he was talking about someone else which was in a similar predicament before, and that's why he's coming to the scene, and the next thing he's doing the same thing. But what was mad about that video was the whole position where you see him and his wife sitting there, bro. They're holding hands, and he's basically in a nutshell just like, obviously he's cheated, but him and his wife in a good place, and she's kind of defending him. And enough women in the comments are like, nah, like something's wrong here. Like he's either got a hostage or something that ain't right. You know what I mean? Especially as, without even getting too into the race thing, but as people from the black community, bro. You know, when females here say there's a cheating happening, there's no video being recorded.
Oh, 100%.
There's no video being recorded. So the fact that she's so calm, like even in her this and that, in the house with her attire, it's a bit like something a bit fishy here, you know. So, but going on to the cheating thing, I just feel like, both parties do cheat, obviously, but not everyone. You know what I mean? Because what happens is everyone has just put the whole stigma, especially as a guy, all guys cheat. You know what I mean? All men are dogs. Rare, this and that. These are nothing go like that, bro. You understand me? Enough men are very faithful. I know a few, not loads, but I know a few men that are very faithful to their partner. And vice versa. Because a lot of women are faithful. And as well, the whole cheating thing, it depends what agreement you lot have had in terms of what cheating is. Some people could feel like dancing with the opposite sex is cheating, believe it or not. You know? Some people do believe that.
Just a little wine
Just a little wine. You know what I mean? To some people, that little wine is like raw. Right.
Yeah.
It's cool. You understand me? It's true. J-Man's right. Nah, you're not, bro. And it's mad because I feel like it's this generation where it's like because of the whole social media thing and embarrassing thing, like people aren't trying to see them things there.
Yeah,
you understand me?
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. I feel like it's not a thing where mentally you feel like he's cheating on you. It's just like you're vexed what Chantel's gonna say about you, or man like Derek. You understand me? So that's it. Come down to it. So cheating, obviously, I feel say cheating's wrong and these things, but everyone has their different levels and kind of different takes on cheating.
Communication is key.
Obviously, Dizzy has spoken right there.
Don't forget, Energy Truth is coming out next, 8 to 10 p.m. So don't leave your dial right now. You know what I mean? I feel like on that note, you haven't been doing any music so far, so I'll let you use my laptop and play what you want. Have a little fun, bro.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna let MK. I'm gonna let MK do his thing for the next 10 minutes. Okay. Enjoy the vibes. Obviously, MK, you might want to go to this folder right here. Being tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.